It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say.
KBL, you a menace.
Yeah. It's a lot of little boys out here talking that talk, but ain't spinning and walking that walk. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. 5 bills to get you whacked. What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about nothing but what the checks say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topic is J Money from 11 Deuce Hoover. So, if y'all not familiar with J Money, y'all gonna become familiar with J Money on this segment. So, J Money is one of the Hoovers who went down on that indictment that Lady Duck and P4 was on. However, I don't know what his charges is, but we know it was about 7 to 8 minors on the case. We don't all know who was charged with what, who was charged with kids, or who was dealing with who. But, you know what I'm saying, he's saying his ism and pimping, you know what I'm saying, was straight grown. He wasn't dealing with no kids. And he's going on record saying that Luce Cannon definitely did get knocked out. So, I guess what Sharice Mills was saying yesterday, that Luce Cannon beat 3 Hoovers up. And then, you know what I'm saying, y'all didn't hear that part. They ain't got time to be talking about all the fights and all that stuff. Because, you know, acting like they keeping cold. When Luce Cannon, you know what I'm saying, been having loose lips to sink shit. You know what I'm saying? So the three Hoover thing, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't going for that, even though that was titled and narrated in my title. I wasn't going for that. Being that she spoke that and was speaking about the situation, I gave it some airtime. You feel me? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just not about me and or what I think. If others have something to say, we gonna speak on that. Since then, like I'm saying, J Money from 11 Deuce Hoover have come out, and he's basically doubling down on it, saying that Luce Cannon got knocked out, and the dude that he did get knocked out from Hoover has one of them minors on his case. And being that this dude is mentioned from 5 Deuce, I already know who it is. I already know who the little dude is from 5 Deuce Hoover. That's a pimp that was out here pimping that went down. I'm going to look at that indictment, try to look at that indictment before I say his name, because I don't want to say his name. I don't know how many 5 Deuces was on the indictment, but the 5 Deuce that I'm knowledgeable of, that's on the indictment, that is pimping, I have been hearing out here in these streets that he was dealing with children, whatever the case may be. So I'm going on record to say this. Whenever Luce Cannon get out that hole, and whatever he got to say is not credible. There's too many people in her, too many people coming out talking about he got knocked out. And even though all these dudes are from Hoovers or people you can say that's against Luce Cannon, it is what it is, bro. The truth is the truth, you know what I'm saying? Because this ain't just one person talking about this. These are multiple people, and now you got somebody that's calling from jail, you know what I'm saying, that's on that indictment, that's speaking about the situation. And he's going on record saying this as well. The guy that got on Luce Cannon, they got him up out of there because he had a kid on record. You know what I'm saying? So they like, we ain't playing games. We ain't waiting for the courts to sort it out and figure out what's going on. He got on Luce Cannon. They got on him and got him up out of there. They not playing no favoritism. So we about to get into this phone call. And you already know, man, it's the halfway and the half effect. We're going to commentate.
This J Money reporting live from the federal MDC, whatever this shit called. Dead homies, nigga. I'm downtown LA in the feds, nigga. But look, shout out real news, street politics, whatever the fuck that YouTube page is called, but on the dead homies, whatever the fuck he's saying in there about J Money, about me, Jared Evans, that shit not right. That shit talking about him, Evans, and Lady Duck helped a 14-year-old and helped teach her and all that. Man, on the dead homies, I don't condone no minor shit, no underage, none of that shit. You can check my paperwork and see it. I ain't got no minor victims or no weird shit on my case. You feel me? This an open case, so I ain't finna say too much. But nigga, y'all know the media be lying, trying to put extras on it. Y'all can go on pacer.com and check the paperwork and all that shit. Motherfuckers be doing hella extra lying shit on the set for media. You feel me? To trump this shit up and make this shit look all crazy, put tens on everything. Well, on the day homies, nigga. You's a weird ass nigga, whoever real street rap news politics, whoever the fuck you is, bitch ass nigga. I don't got nothing to do with no minors or nothing like that. Niggas twisting words up and twisting all type of shit up, nigga. I got my complaint, I got my 155-page complaint, nigga. Ain't nowhere up in there saying I help nobody do nothing with no minors, nigga, on the dead homies, weird ass nigga. Feel me? Whoever trying to interview a nigga, tap in, nigga, so I can tell niggas the real, dead homies, nigga. And Luce Cannon just got knocked out by the young homies from 5 Deuce, nigga, on everything, nigga. And look, even the homie that knocked out Luce Cannon, he got allegations with some minor shit, nigga. We got him up out of here, nigga. We not dealing with nobody with no minor or nothing on that shit. So, nigga, tap in if nigga want to hear the real, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Fuck anybody that got anything to do with minors, nigga. Homies or not, nigga. I run across any of these weird ass niggas that got minor allegations on that shit, gon' get smashed, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't condone none of that shit. Niggas got me twisted up in some bullshit with some kids and all that shit. Niggas know I don't fuck around with none of that shit. Never did, never will, nigga.
So look, we got J Money right there, right? So that's J Money speaking live from MDC. You know what I'm saying? One of them Hoover members. He's on that indictment. So he has something to say to Rap Street Hustle News. You know, Rap Street Hustle News covered the content when they first went down. It was basically, you know what I'm saying, when this indictment first fell down, like the word sex offender was threw out there a lot, RICO was threw out there a lot, but just because this is an indictment that has pimping and pandering, that has prostitution, that has, you know, just like, you know, forced and human trafficking, all type of stuff, all the trumped up charges. When the feds first hit you with any indictment, just like he said, they're going to trump the charges up against you. Rap Hustle News know the same thing. Although he's the face of the channel, he is somebody that have been in the feds. He said it himself, so he know how the game go. They will trump the charges up on you. So J Money saying, even though I'm on indictment and they got kids on here, they got 7, 8 minors, I ain't dealt with no minors. This my name. You can look my name up. I don't don't even play with my name, and I feel him. I wouldn't want my name associated with nothing like that either, with no minors, period. So I feel him, you know what I'm saying, speaking of as far as that situation. I don't know what was said as far as what Rap Street News said, because I didn't watch that whole segment. I watched a little bit of it, but obviously somebody is feeding him some information like, hey, look, he said this, or they could just be talking about the whole indictment overall, because like I said, it's a sex trafficking indictment and it does have minors on there. But J Money like, shit, I ain't one of the ones that was charged with it. And rightfully so speaking, right, it's only right for him to defend his honor in a situation like this on a sex trafficking charge with minors being involved and stuff like that, because this is in a career-ending stuff. However, I didn't even know, you know, looking into his social media profile, he was already following me. You know, I hit the follow back, you know what I'm saying, look through his profile, and, you know what I'm saying, just looking at him, you know, he looked like, you know, he kind of swaggy, you know what I'm saying, he get into a bag, you know what I'm saying, he traveling, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing, you know what I'm saying. And you see Baby right here, you know what I'm saying, whoever he on the phone with, she's still holding him down. So it's obviously, you know what I'm saying, he was doing something right. And sometimes that's how it go, you know what I'm saying. You would be on an indictment and then have all type of charges, but just because you a co-defendant named on that indictment, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't mean that you are charged with that charge, you know what I'm saying. When you look these names up, it's a 39 count indictment. Just because it's a 39 count indictment and there's 50 people on there, that don't mean that 50 people are charged with all 39 counts. Some people gonna be charged with different counts, some people more than others. But he definitely had to get online and clear his name, and as well, you know, he throwing it out there for anybody that want to interview. He doing interviews, you know. I'm doing interviews. Anybody want to speak on the situation as far as the case and where I stand, we can go there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen rapping in the beginning. He rapping like, it seemed like he had a lot going on. It just seemed like he might have got caught up probably like on some pimping stuff, because whether it was grown, you know what I'm saying, or a child, you know what I'm saying, just crossing state lines, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, to get you caught up on the pimp, get down. Something else I wanted to say pertaining to the situation with him. Oh yeah, so he also spoke on the shit with Luce Cannon and the dude from Hoover. You know what I'm saying? He did say Luce Cannon got knocked out, and he said the dude that Luce Cannon got knocked out by from Hoover, they pushed play on him because his situation not right. Obviously, he one of them ones that got one of them counts with them kids on there. So I just wanted to come back and speak on this situation because somebody from MDC called in, and we had Luce girl get on his camera and tell that lie and say nothing happened to her man, but I know she just speaking for her man. But we gonna conclude that right there. It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail.
Me and you ain't got no motherfucking beef, nigga. Stop telling motherfuckers me and you got beef, because we don't. I just don't fuck with your bitch ass.